welcome to my channel. This is Melanie. So today I'm going to show you how to get this bronzy look using the Dose of Colors and Desi Collaboration. I'm going to use the palette The Girls. Like, look how pretty that is. I can't, like, it's too much. Like, my corazón, I can't take it. But like this, look, even, girl, it even matches my nails. That's so cool. Anyway, so to start off this tutorial, I'm going to prime my lids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original one. I'm going to put a little bit of a transition color from the top of my crease right here. I like to have like a gradient from my brow bone to the actual color. And I'm going to dip into the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. And I'm going to use the color, I'm going to use the color Nudie right here. And I'm going to use a nice fluffy brush. This one is the Sigma E25 brush. I don't really use brushes the way I should. I just kind of use whatever I need at the time. So I'm going to take the color. I have a lot of eyelid real estate, so here's my crease here, but I'm going to place the color here and just kind of go back and forth. I'm going to leave a little bit of space for when I do my brows, so I can, if I decide to put concealer, let's see, who knows, you know. And we're just going to go back and forth just to give it a nice little flush of color. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing it all the way to the end of my brow, right here on the side, and then just kind of following the natural contour of my brow, not my eye, just because I just like that look. And don't judge my brows because I'm growing them out currently. And I have very, very thick brows. Maybe I'll do a little tutorial on how I do mine. But my father blessed me with some nice big brows, and I'm just trying to let them grow back on the tail because my lady took too much last time. Took too much off. I'm not going to be precise or anything. It's not like a line. We're just trying to build a little color so there can be a transition. Okay. And with another E25 brush, I'm now going into the color Faith. And I'm going to go a little lower than what I was before. But I'm not going to go so far in on the inner corner of my brow. I'm just going to kind of be midward outwards. If that makes sense. Kind of building up in the corner right here because that's where I'm going to have it a little bit smoky. This one's for my Urban Decay one. It's just a random brush, but I'm going to buff a little bit up higher because I feel like it's a little too concentrated. There's a line. I don't like that. I want it to fade. So the next color down, I'm going to do the color Lockout first before I go into the amazing palette. This one's from e.l.f. I think it's just a regular blending brush I got from Crochet. And I'm just going to go in my outer corner, and I'm not going to go that far. I'm just going to go from here and into my V area. Just kind of smooth out. I'm going to feather it out this way too, because when we put concealer on, we're going to clean it up later. Okay, and I'm going to take a Sigma E40 brush and I'm just going to buff out all my transition colors just together. So you can see like the nice little gradient from like light to as it's going to get darker. This packaging, whew, it's everything. I've already kind of dipped into it, but these are the colors. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't hot fire, okay? Like, what is this one? Suze Noli. Suze is like a nice little champagne color, which is gorgeous. Noli, which is a nice sultry brown, which I'm going to end up using these two. Turbosan and Harpoon. Turbosan I've actually used. That is that is gorgeous. And then Harpoon, I'm not bold yet, but I will figure out a way to use this color because I need to. Just like, we are first gonna go with, we're gonna go with Noli on the lid, and then I'm gonna put Suze on top just to brighten it up. Put a little bit of Noli on my finger. I'm going to pat it on.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
I'm going to take a flat brush. This one I just got from my Urban Decay stuff, and I'm just going to put it a little. I'm not doing like a cut crease or anything, so it's just. Sorry, that's my text message. I'm not gonna be too precise. I'm just gonna kind of put it all over my lid. I'm gonna go a little bit into my crease, but I'm actually gonna go over that in a little bit to darken it up. I just kind of want like a little bit of a guidance of where I wanted the colors. So I'm gonna go back into my crease with another e.l.f. blending brush, something really small and dense. And I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go in the color Lethal, because it's a nice little dark purpley color. I like dark purples. I'm not gonna use too much, so you're not gonna really notice the color that is purple and not brown, but I don't want it to be too dark, you know? I'm just gonna go in kind of the outer part, kind of like a C, not even a V, just a C around my eye, because I'm gonna place Noli. I'm gonna put Noli on the lid to give it a nice little pop. So sometimes this happens when you put way too much product at first. Always start soft and then build. Don't be like me right now, because we got some blending to do, girl. And now I'm going to blend it out, because like I said before, we're going to clean it up. Alright, so I'm going to dampen my finger, a little bit of water bottle and a towel. And I'm going to take the color Suze, and I'm going to pat it on first. So, pat.
And then I'm going to lightly stroke. That's what she said.
Alright, now I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to kind of put it in the area that I want. I don't remember where I got this one from. It's just like a nice little thick, dense brush. So all I'm going to do is just kind of brush Noli out. So now I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to take the Perversion waterproof fine point tip pen, and I'm going to do a little bit of a wing. Alright, so I look a little crazy, but that's okay. I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on my eyes because I am going to put lashes. So off camera, I ended up putting my concealer and I put my foundation, and I also put my false lashes. I also have a video on how to apply false lashes, so I will link that below for you guys. I really like the DesiXKaty collection. The eyeshadows are pretty beautiful. I will probably end up doing a few more looks using it because it's just that good. I like the fact that there's a variety of things. Like I can do a lot with this. Like I can do this one, or I can go more sultry and do a dark bronzy color, this Harpoon color, which is a green. They do suggest to use two of them wet, which is the old school pups names, which is Suze and Harpoon. But they're just so pretty. I also ended up using the highlighter within their collection called Mita Mit. I actually got my hands on pretty much everything except for one item, which is the highlighter Fuego. I originally didn't want to get it because I was like, oh, that's going to be too light. But let's be honest, let's be for real, I'm probably going to get it. This is in the color Mita Mit, which I love hearing other YouTubers or people, I love hearing other people on YouTube say it, which is really funny because I speak a little Spanish because I'm half Mexican. But when they call it Mirame, I don't know, it's just, I get a kick out of it. It's funny. But yeah, I hope you like the look. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. If you want to see other things, just let me know. Please like and subscribe the video, and I'll see you guys later.